Hello everyone, I am Sai Chaitanya. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's video, I'll try to compare the speed test between the Realme X7 Pro versus the MI 11X device. So let's see friends which phone will be the faster in terms of the data transfer rate. So before transferring the data test, I'll try to use the two applications, which is Android Bench and the CPTT applications. By using these applications, we'll get to know which phone has what type of speed rates as well. So these applications are really helpful in terms of knowing the speed test results. So let's see friends which phone will be having better results. And before starting the video, in case if you're watching this channel for the first time, so make sure to subscribe and also do check the links in description for the best cases for the MI 11X device so you can buy. And right now friends, the Realme X7 Pro has got the UFS 2.1 read and write storage, and whereas the MI 11X has got the UFS 3.1. So definitely there will be a huge difference in terms of the speed test comparison between both phones, read and write when you're trying to copy. So first let's try to use these applications and let's see what are the scores coming out of this application, and later I'll try to use this Type-C pen drive to transfer 1 GB file from pen drive to the mobile phone and from phone to the pen drive. So this is a data transfer rate which I'll try to use in this kind of complete video. So just be patient and try to watch till end of the video to get to know the results between the both of the applications. So first let me try to open the Android Bench application in both phones. As you can see friends, both phones are ready with the Android Bench test results. So let's try to run all benchmarks at same time. So let's see which phone will be able to perform faster. So let's see friends which phone will be finishing the test faster as well during this time of testing. So I clicked at same time in both phones. So as you can see, the UFS 3.1 and the UFS 2.1. So we'll get to know the results as well, which will be finishing faster and how much difference will it be there. As you can see, the MI 11X finished the test faster. Let me show you the results, what the results are from the starting to end. As you can see, the sequential read, so 1000 and 1300 here, and 494 and 678 random speeds. You can see in both phones, random write, and these are some values you can see here friends. So these are test results for the Android Bench application, and let me try to use the CPTT application. So let's see which phone will be finishing the test faster as well in this kind of testing. So once the two applications are done testing, so then I'll try to use this Type-C pen drive to transfer the data from pen drive to the mobile phone and from phone to the pen drive. So we'll get to know the read and write storage speed test as well by using this Type-C pen drive. So that's why I thought of using this kind of Type-C pen drive SanDisk. So we'll get to know all the results using the SanDisk pen drive. So right now you can see here friends the results, how much it is between the both phones. So you may think it's not that big difference, but when you're trying to use in a real life situation, where if you want to copy the pen drive to the phone, then there will be a lot of difference. As you can see, these are the both results between the both phones. As you can see friends, right now, write, read. So in everything, the MI 11X is slightly above, except the random read of 4K. So now let me try to copy the files from the pen drive to the phone. First test in the Realme X7 Pro. So this is a pen drive Type-C which I'm trying to copy. And during this time of testing, I'll try to use only one file manager, which is a CX file manager. So which is a CX file manager. So this is a file manager which I'm trying to use to be on same application in both phones. So once I open the pen drive, so let me try to copy the file. So here is the file, so which I'm trying to copy in the text, and this is the one file which I'm trying to copy from the USB pen drive to the internal storage. So this is the main storage. I'm trying to copy it here. So let me try to copy and paste here. So we'll get to know the speeds in terms of the copying speeds from pen drive to the phone. So these are the copying speeds. As you can see friends clearly, 32-33 Mbps we are getting right now, 36 Mbps, 37, and we can see the total time how much it taken as well. As you can see, it's copied. So maximum I think it got about 35-37 Mbps of speeds. So when you're trying to copy the 1 GB file from pen drive to the mobile phone, so now the same 1 GB file I'm trying to copy from the phone to the pen drive. So let me go back and copy in the USB storage. I'm trying to paste it here. I'm trying to paste from phone to the pen drive. As you can see friends, started to copy right now, you can see. So it's taking some kind of time, stopping and starting, as you can see. It's not that smooth, but you can see 47, 45 Mbps is the maximum speed we got. 45. So overall friends, 37 by 45. These are the read and write speed test results for the Realme X7 Pro device. So 99.80, and still it's stopping exactly over there. So I'm not sure why it's stopping. So I did try to use another time as well copying, but there was no that kind of issue, stopping issue, but the speed was only 45. So overall friends, in the first test from pen drive to phone, it took 37 Mbps of speed, and from phone to pen drive 45 Mbps of speeds. So now let's see in the Mi11X device what will be the copying and reading speeds. So right now same thing I'm gonna do friends. I'll be connecting the USB Type-C pen drive to the mobile phone. As you can see, it's connected, and as soon as I connect the pen drive, the phone will be able to detect the USB storage, and I use the USB storage, and let me give the permission to everything. So all the permissions are done, and I'll be selecting the same folder from the pen drive to the mobile phone. So let me need to go to the main storage, and I'll try to paste somewhere in the phone storage. I'm trying to paste from the pen drive to the mobile phone. So right now you can see friends the speeds, so which I'm getting kind of close to the same kind of Realme speeds, only 37 Mbps. So copying speeds from the pen drive to the mobile phone. So same kind of speed, it's there. So let's see what will be the results if you want to copy the files from the phone to the pen drive. So we'll be seeing even that speeds as well. So I'm trying to copy the same file right now, and I'm going to the back, and I'm trying to copy in this pen drive. So let me need to paste in the pen drive. So let's see friends. As you can see, in the pen drive, when you're trying to copy from phone to pen drive, the speed was double the speed of the Realme X7 Pro. It went up to 80 Mbps as well. If you see in the beginning, even it went up to 100 Mbps also friends, in the beginning as well. So but later on it got decreased, but let's take the maximum speed into consideration. So maximum we got about 100 Mbps kind of speed. So I'm trying to use the default file manager as well to show you what will happen if you are copying with the default file manager. So I'm trying to paste from the pen drive to the phone by using the default file manager. As you can see, these are speeds we are getting by using the default Xiaomi's file manager. These are the speeds, 22 Mbps if you're copying from pen drive to the phone, as you can see friends. So these are the speeds which I'm getting in this phone if you're trying to copy from the phone to the pen drive. So from phone to the pen drive, when you're trying to copy by using the default file manager, the speeds went up to 200 and 150 Mbps as well friends. So that is what I just now realized. So let me need to go back and show you again. So I'm trying to go back to the internal storage, as you can see, internal storage, and I'm trying to copy the same 1 GB kind of file. So it's a 1 GB kind of file which I'm trying to copy and go to the USB storage. I'm trying to paste somewhere in the USB storage. Try to observe the bottom column, the speeds, how much we are getting. As you can see here, the speeds, it went up to 500 Mbps as well friends, 500, 400 Mbps and 300 Mbps. So I'm not sure why it's decreasing, but normally it should be consistent. It should be same consistent level, it should maintain, but that's not the case. But overall the phone is capable of having that kind of high speeds as well friends, because I did use this kind of speed test in my OnePlus 8T as well, where I got the speeds about 500 Mbps. But later on I'll try to compare with the OnePlus 8T. But there is a quick comparison friends between both phones in terms of the read and write speed test results. And for more details, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more details as well. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video friends. Until then, bye.